Welcome to Narayana Digital Classes. So, we are going to discuss the question paper of G Mains 26th second shift, right? So, all the previous papers given on 24, 25, they are relatively easy, but today's paper, what we are going to discuss now, is bit tough question. So, as all these questions are memory based, so we got only like 24, 25 questions. The rest of the questions, students, they are not able to reproduce, right? As and when it comes out, again we will come out with that solutions also, right? Anna? Quickly we will go back to that questions and it's a discussion. So, question number 1. If AB lie between 0 and 1, tan inverse A plus tan inverse B. Tan inverse A plus tan inverse B is tan inverse A plus B by 1 minus AB is equal to pi by 4. So when you send tan inverse to the other side, A plus B equal to 1 minus AB, that is A plus B plus AB equal to 1. Add 1 on both sides. Reason is we can express it as a product of two factors like this. So this is the information given. From this one, we have to find out A plus B minus A square plus B square by 2, so on up to infinite series. Let us bring all A terms into one bracket like this. So it is A minus A square by 2 plus A cube by 3, so on. Similarly, B terms plus B minus B square by 2 plus B cube by 3, so on. I hope you know that log expansion is there. So log 1 plus x is equal to x minus x square by 2 plus x cube by 3, so on. If you observe, it is nothing but log 1 plus a, whereas this is log 1 plus b, right? Log a plus log b is log of ab. 1 plus a into 1 plus b. Already we got from first equation 1 plus a into 1 plus b equal to that one. It is log 2. So this is the answer for question number 1. A simple problem from inverse trigonometric functions. I hope it is clear, right? Let us go to the second question. Yeah. So whenever in the definite integrals, if the limits are variables, then there is only one way, that is Leibniz rule, that says that differentiation within which integral sign is there. So that is the reason we are going to differentiate. So f dash x is equal to e power x into f of x plus e power x. So that is nothing but f dash x, I will take e power x common, please bring it to the other side. Now integrate on both sides. Remember, of course, dx is there. As here it's a like rough work, I am not writing the dx. So it is f dash x by f of x log mod f of x plus 1 is equal to e power x integration is e power x, remember, with respect to dx, plus constant is there. Constant, to find the constant in general, sometimes they will give boundary conditions. When he has not given, that also we have to develop. At x equal to 0, at x equal to 0, from given problem, your f of x is equal to, this is 0, e power 0 is 1, that is f of 0 equals to 1, that indirectly has given. Now let us substitute this one in the first equation from 1. So f of 0 is 1, it is log 2 is equal to e power 0 1 plus c, you mean c equal to log 2 minus 1. So in view of this one, the function changes to log f of x plus 1 is equal to e power x plus log 2 minus 1. Then from this one, x is equal to e power x plus e power log 2, that is 2 minus 1 minus 1. This is the function, right? But what he is asking, he is asking just f of x. F of x is equals to 2 into e power x minus 1 minus 1. A good problem by using integrations Leibniz rule, right? So whenever either lower limit or upper limit or both are functions of x, then there is no other way, only this one, right? Let us go to the next question, question number 3. A simple problem from probability he has given. Let us read the question. A 7-digit number has been formed by using the digits so and so. So probability is equal to favorable by total. What is total number of events? There are, by taking all at a time, 2, 5, 7. 7 factorial by 3 repeated twice, 4 repeated thrice, 1 repeated twice. Right? Probability that the number is even. Number is even in the sense 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here compulsorily you have to fix 4 in the units place for m of s. Now we are left over with the 6 digits. 6 digits can be permuted in 6 factorial, 3 repeated twice and 4. Exclude this one, again repeated twice, 1 also repeated twice. This is the number of favorable. So probability 6 factorial by 2 factorial, 2 factorial, 2 factorial by 7 factorial by 2 factorial, 3 factorial, 2 factorial. Let us simplify. We will get the answer. It is 2 can be cancelled. 3 by 7. That is the probability. A simple question was given from probability, right? Let us go to the next question. Yeah. A1 is the area bounded by y equal to sin x, y equal to cos x and y axis. Let us draw the diagram. Let us draw the diagram up to pi by 2. This is y equals to 1. This is y equals to minus 1 origin. Right? So this is sin x like this. Cos x like this. So these two are intersecting at pi by 4. So we know this is y equal to cos x. This is y equal to sin x. This is A1 he has given. This is A2. So A1 is between 0 to pi by 4 with y axis area bounded upper curve 0 to pi by 4 up to pi by 4 only, right? So it is cos x minus sin x of dx. As it is a simple thing, easily we can integrate. Cos x is sin x and plus cos x, limits are 0 to pi by 4. 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2 is root 2 minus sin 0 0 cos 0 1. So A1 is root 2 minus 1. Next, he is giving A2. A2 is the area bounded by y equal to sin x, y equals to cos x, x-axis and up to pi by 2. That means this is A2, right? And this is A1. Okay, so what is this one? A2. A2, 0 to pi by 4, it follows sin x rule. sin x dx plus pi by 4 to pi by 2, it is following cos x dx, sin x minus cos x 0 to pi by 4 plus this is sin x pi by 4 to pi by 2. So let us apply that one. So what is this one now? It is minus 1 by root 2 minus 1. It is 1 minus 1 by root 2. This is minus 1 by root 2 minus 1 by root 2 minus 2 by root 2 minus 2 by root 2 is minus root 2. Right? Minus root 2 and this is 2 minus root 2. That is A2. Now what he is asking? He is asking some options like this. Please check out. Now A1 by A2. A1 is root 2 minus 1. This is, if you take root 2 common, root 2 minus 1. 1 is to root 2. A1 is this one. In B, root 2 will be cancelled. Clearly you can observe first option is correct. So problem is simple. Sin x graph, cos x graph between 0 to pi by 2. A1 is area lying between these two with y-axis. A2 is area lying between these two with x-axis and up to pi by 2 only. Okay. Let us go to the next question. Question number 5. Yeah, please. There is some doubt. We don't know whether it is correct or not. I think you would have given PA square plus PB square. Nothing will happen even if he has given PA, PB also. So consider the circle x minus 1 whole square plus y minus 1 whole square equals to 1. You mean it is circle centered at 1 comma 1 with a radius 1 unit. Right? It will be like this. And A is a point on 1 comma 4 somewhere. A 1 comma 4. B is a point 1 comma minus 5. So you mean AB is a straight line. Right? P is a point on the circle. He has given. P is a point. We know any point on the circle can be taken even in the parametric form like r cos theta, r sin theta, xy coordinates. Right? Here any point is 1 plus cos theta and 1 plus sin theta. PA plus PB. I think he would have given PA square plus PB square. Even with the PA, PB also we can do it, because when PA plus PB is maximum means sum of their squares is also maximum. Right? PA square plus PB square we are going to compute. PA square. So what is PA square? It is like this. 1 plus cos theta minus 1. That is cos square theta. Next, 1 plus sin theta plus, that is minus 4. That is sin square theta minus 2 into 3 sin theta. Right? So it is 3 plus 3 square 9 plus this is PA square. PB square 1 cancel, cos square theta. Right? 1 plus sin theta minus 5. So we can take it as minus 5 minus that one. Cos square theta, this is 5 plus sin square theta minus. So minus 5 minus 1 minus 6. x2 minus x1 whole square. Minus 5 minus 1 minus 6 square, that is 36. Sin square theta minus 5 minus 1 minus 12 sin theta. Right. This is 1. This is 1. This is 1. 2. 2. 36, 45, 47. minus 18 sin theta. It is maximum when theta equal to 3 pi by 2 because you are subtracting some quantity. So theta equals to 3 pi by 2 means it will be on the line x equal to 1 again because we know that this is the rotation. So therefore P, A, B are on a line only. They lie on the line because angle of rotation P should be 370 degrees. Sorry, 270 degrees. 3 pi by 2. Okay. Let us go to the next question. Question number 6. It is a general problem. Actually, a problem related to plane geometry. Just we know that in application of derivatives also we learned a triangle of maximum area that can be inscribed in a circle is always equilateral triangle. So here it is like this. So if you inscribe like this A, B, C, right? So this is D, let us call it as O, and this is R, this is 60 degrees, right? In triangle OBD, right? So this is cos theta equal to OD by R. Theta is 60, 60 is 1 by 2. So OD equal to R by 2. Therefore, AD equal to AO plus OD. AO is also R. It is R plus R by 2. That is 3R by 2. It is a equilateral triangle with a height. Height is 2R by 3 given. So that is wrong. Next we want right angle is not maximum area. Isosceles is not maximum area. It is only 1 and 3. Now let us check out. So in the same triangle, what about sine 60 degrees? Sine 60 BD by R. You mean BD equal to root 3 by 2 times R. Root 3 by 2 R. Now BC equal to 2 BD, that is 2 into root 3 by 2 R. So the base of the triangle equilateral are all the sides. Root 3 R, that is this option. It is general problem, so related to your plane geometry only, right? Let us move on to the next question. Question number 7. F of A equal to 2. Sorry, this is F dash. F dash A equal to 2 because here it is like that only, and F of A equals to 4. Fine. If you apply the limit, it is clearly 0 by 0 form. It is a 0 by 0 form. Whenever if it is 0 by 0 form, we know that we have to apply L'Hopital's rule. That is differentiate. Remember, here x is the variable. Right. Limit x tends to a, f of a into 1 minus a into f dash x by 1. So now if you apply, it is f of a minus a into f dash a. F of a is 4 minus f dash a is 2. It is 4 minus 2a. A simple problem from the limits. That to one step L'Hopital's rule you have to apply, right? So let us go to the next question. Question number 8. A bar, A2 bar are collinear. We know that two vectors are collinear if one is the scalar times of the other, right? A1 bar is equal to lambda times A2 bar. That is xi minus j plus k is equal to lambda times I plus yj plus zk. By equating the coefficients of I, j, k on both sides. We will be getting like this. X is equal to lambda minus 1 is equal to y lambda and 1 equal to z lambda. So x is equal to lambda minus 1 by y equal to lambda, 1 by z equal to lambda. So that is x by 1 minus 1 by y, 1 by z equal to lambda. Then I want a unit vector parallel. We know that unit vector parallel to the given vector is plus or minus the vector by its magnitude. So it is xi plus yj plus zk. X is nothing but unit vector, right? Parallel to unit vector parallel to this one, plus or minus. X means lambda I, y means minus 1 by lambda j, z means 1 by lambda k by its magnitude, that is lambda square, 1 by lambda square, 1 by lambda square. But since he has given in these cases, let us take any one of the value for lambda. If lambda equal to 1, then it is I minus j plus k by root of 1 plus 1 plus 1. That is 1 by root 3 times I minus j plus k. That is this option. So one vector is collinear with the other one means one is scalar times of the other. Remember that one. Next, let us go to the next question. That is 9th one. If y plus z equals to 5 and 1 by y plus 1 by z equals to 5 by 6. If you take LCM here, it is y plus z by yz equal to 5 by 6. Since y plus z is given 5, 5 by yz equal to 5 by 6 implies yz equals to 6 and y plus z equal to 5. That implies y3 z equal to 2 since y greater than z. Remember. Now n equal to 2 power x into 3 power y into z, that is 5 square. We know that from the P&C chapter, every natural number can be expressed as product of primes. So odd divisors, odd. Simple, don't take single 2. It is 3 plus 1, 2 plus 1, 4 into 3. That is 12 odd divisors, including 1, are possible. He is asking including 1. We know that every number is divisible by 1 and itself, but those two, 1 and the number itself, are improper divisors. But the number is a 2 multiple. He is asking only odd. So none of the two we are including, but since 1 is already included, he is asking including 1. Okay, that's why all the 12 we have to write. If he is asking in this question number of odd proper divisors, we have to exclude that one also. Remember. Let us go to the next question. Yeah, it's a differential equation. So this time differential equations, either they are giving from linear, Bernoulli's and variable separable most of the times. dy by dx is equal to xy square plus y by x. So this is dy by dx minus y by x is equal to y square. Clearly we can say it is a Bernoulli differential equation because right side y square is there. So this you can write it as y power minus 2 into dy by dx minus 1 by x y power minus 1 equal to this one, right? So let us take y power minus 1 is z, that is dy by dx with y power minus 2 is equal to minus dz by dx. Let us substitute this in the problem. So minus dz by dx minus this I have taken it as z by x is equal to minus 1 when you cancel this one. Okay. So now it is a linear differential equation, integrating factor 1 by x dx e to the power of log mod x, that is x. That is x only. So now solution. What is the solution? Z into x is equal to minus x dx. That is x by y is equal to minus x square by 2 plus c. Repeatedly we are saying in every class, don't forget to add a constant as and when indefinite integrals is there. Now it is passing through a point minus 2 comma 3. It is 3 by, it is, right, x is minus 2 by 3 equal to minus 2 square. It is minus 4 by 2 plus c, that is minus 2 by 3 here. It is minus 2, you mean plus 2 equal to. It is 4 by 3 equal to c. So your x by y equal to minus x square by 2 plus 4 by 3. Now what he is asking? This meets a line L equal to 0 at 3 comma y. Then what is the value of y? Let us substitute it. X is equal to 3. 3 by y equal to minus 9 by 2 plus 4 by 3. That is nothing but minus 18 plus 8 by 6. 3 by y. This one, it is 3 by y equal to minus 10 by 6 minus 5 by 3. Minus 5 by 3. Let us cross multiply. It is somewhere this is y power minus 2 minus dz by dx minus equals to 1 y square xx cancel, right, log x zx is equal to minus x square by 2 plus c. It is passing through minus 2 by 3 minus 4 by 2 minus 2, that is plus 2, that is 6. 4 by 3 equal to c, that is x by y equals to minus x square by 2 plus 4 by 3. Since it is passing through, it meets a line L equal to 0 at 3 comma y, that is 3 by y equal to 3 square 9 by 2 plus 4 by 3. It is 9 into 3. Sorry, this is 27. 1 minute. It is minus 9 3s are 27 plus 8. That is minus 19. Right? This is minus 19. It is minus 19 by 6. This is 6. So cross multiply. Y 18 by minus 19. Please check it. So simple calculations. Be careful. Okay. Let us go to the next question. Question number 11. One of the good problem. It is a previous IIT question only. Right? Long back given. F of x is equal to so and so. F of e plus f of 1 by e. F of e plus f of 1 by e. This is the definition of f of x. Wherever x is there, write e. Wherever x is there, write 1 by e. So if you write, it is 1 to e log t by 1 plus t dt plus 1 to 1 by e log t by 1 plus t dt. Keep the first integral same. In the second integral, put t equal to 1 by z, dt equal to minus 1 by z square dt. So that lower limit 1 means 1 only. This becomes e. It is log 1 by z by 1 plus 1 by z into minus 1 by z square dt. Right? This is only for second one. Keep the first part same again. 1 to e, it is minus log z by z plus 1 into minus 1 by z dz. Minus minus can be removed. Right? This is log z by z into z plus 1 dz. So, since first integral, second integral are same, we can simplify like this. So, let us bring them into common integration 1 to e. While bringing, we can take log t common by t plus 1 common. Then it is 1 by z 1. If you take LCM, t plus 1 by t dt, we can cancel. So it is nothing but log t whole square by 2. It is f of x whole power n into f dash x. Now let us apply the limits. For upper limit e, it is 1 by 2. Lower limit, it is 0. That is 1 by 2. A good problem, but given long back at the IIT level only. Okay. Let us go to the next question. Question number 12. Yeah. Consider the system of equations. So and so. So to check the consistency, always it is better to use the rank concept rather than your Cramer's rule. If you are already exposed to rank concept, use the rank. Otherwise, use your regular procedures. No need of deviating at this particular stage. That is, you see, x, 2y, 1, 2, minus 3, a. Next, 2, 6, 2, 6, minus 11, b. 1, minus 2, 7, and c. Right? Let us reduce lower triangular elements into 0. R2 minus 2R1. Apply R3. R3 minus R1. 1, 2, minus 3, A. Next, 2 minus 2. 6 minus 4. Minus 11 plus 6 minus 5. Next, B minus 2A. Next, 0 minus 2 minus 2 minus 4. 7 plus 3, 10. Right? This is C minus A. Now, my aim is to reduce R3 element into 0. R3 plus 2R2. 1, 0, 0, 2, 2, 0, minus 3, minus 5. This is 10 minus of minus plus. It is 0. It is A, B minus 2A. This C minus 2A minus 2A, right? That is minus A minus 5A and plus B. See, since all the elements of A is one row of A are 0, rank of A is 2 only. Rank of A is 2. So, unique solution not at all possible. Unique solution not at all possible. So, C minus 5A plus B equal to 0, then C plus B equal to 5A, then rank of AB also 2. Then infinite solutions. then we may get infinitely many solutions 5a equal to. So unique is not at all possible. No solution for all A, B, C also not possible. So rank consistency problems, if it appears, use rank method so that it is a matter of 2 steps. Easily one can complete. Okay, let us go to the next question. Question number 13. Actually, this problem belongs to exponential series. Earlier, we have logarithmic and exponential series. By using that one, we are going to do this problem. So, one lengthy problem, please observe carefully. Since denominator is 2n plus 1, let 2n plus 1, I am taking it as r, so that n equal to r minus 1 by 2, where so r equal to, that problem I am converting like this, r minus 1 by 2 whole square plus 6 into r minus 1 by 2 plus 10 by r factorial, where r takes 3, 5, 7, only odd numbers starting from 3 onwards, right? So, if you simplify, you mean if you expand, it is r square minus 2r plus 1. Here already 2 is there, one more 2, 12. 12r minus 12 plus 40 by 4 times r factorial. So 1 by 4 take completely out of the sigma. It is r square by r factorial minus this is 12. You mean 10r by r factorial. Next 40. Here it is 1. Here it is 12. Right? Here it is 40. 40, 28, 29. It is 29 by r factorial. In the combinations of this type, you know from binomial also, whenever if you want RCR, right? R into NCR, we are separating one term. In the same model, here also, this can be written as r minus 1 by r factorial. You mean r square minus r plus r, 11 into r by r factorial, 29 by r factorial, right? Let us keep 1 by 4 same. This can be written as summation 1 by r minus 2 factorial plus summation 1 by r minus 1 factorial. Of course, for this one 11 is there. 29 sigma 1 by r factorial, right? 1 by 4, this is, remember Nana, you have to substitute r is 3, 5, so on. When you put r equals to 3, this is 1 by 1 factorial. R is 5, 1 by 3 factorial, 1 by 5 factorial, that is the first one, plus 11 times, R is 3, 1 by 2 factorial, right? 1 by 5, 4 factorial, 1 by 6 factorial, so on, plus 29 times, 1 by 3 factorial, 1 by 5 factorial, 1 by 7 factorial. This is 1 by 4 times sum of odd terms, that is e plus, you know that this is e, expansion is 1 plus 1 by 1 factorial, 1 by 2 factorial, 1 by 3 factorial, e power minus 1, 1 minus 1 plus 1 by 2 factorial, like this. So, I want 1 by 3 factorial, 1 by 1 factorial, subtract it like this. So, can be cancelled. E minus 1 by e by 2 equal to 1 by 1 factorial 1 by 3 factorial. You mean it is e minus 1 by e by 2. Similarly, I want even terms. Even terms means you have to add it. When you add, this is cancelled, but 1 is there. So that is the reason addition. E plus 1 by e by 2, but 1 plus 1. That 2 also will be there, minus 1. Right? Like this. Plus 29 times 1 by 3 factorial. Right? 1 by 3 factorial, 1 by 5 factorial. That is also same. What is that? From here, you have to bring this 2 to the other side. E minus 1 by e minus 1 by 2. Let us simplify. Then you will get an answer something like, take LCM. It is 1 by 8 clearly. 11, 12, 12 plus 29, 41 e by 8. We take LCM, 41 e by 8. Next, minus 1 minus 11 minus 12 minus 12 minus 12. Sorry, 11 minus 1, 10. 10 minus 29, that is minus 19. Minus 19 by 8e. And this is minus 11 minus 29 minus 40, that is minus 10. This is the answer. Lengthy problem, of course, right? But unless until you have the expansions on e power 1, 1 by e, that is e power minus 1, you cannot solve this type of problems. Let us go to the next question. Yeah, 1 or 2 questions missed out because there is no clarity on the data. That is the reason. From a point A 3, 2, a line is drawn to any point on the circle. It is a circle. Point A 3, 2. It is, any point is cos theta sin theta. So midpoint h comma k. Locus of the midpoint. So h is 3 plus cos theta by 2, k 2 plus sin theta by 2. That is 2h minus 3 whole square plus 2k minus 2 whole square is equal to 1. So first let us convert into standard form. It is h minus 3 by 2 whole square plus k minus 1 whole square is equal to 1 by 4. What he has given? If locus of midpoint of this line segment is a circle, it is a circle clearly, then what is the radius? That's all. It is a direct form. Write the radius value. Let us go to the next question. Yeah. F of x is sin inverse x. G of x is so and so. G of 2 is equal to limit extends to 2 g of x. Limit extends to 2 . It is x square minus x minus 2, 2x square minus x minus 6. That is limit extends to 2, x minus 2 into x plus 1 factors are there, 2x plus 3 into x minus 2. Achha. Common factor, x tends to 2, that is 3, 2 into 2, 4, 4, 3 by 7. Fine. Find the domain of F circle G of x. In fact, this data is not necessary. F circle G of x. That is, so G of x is this one. It is sin inverse of x square minus x minus 2 by 2x square minus x minus 6. If it is to be defined, that quantity must lie between minus 1 to 1. Minus 1 to 1, right? That is minus 1 less than or equal to x plus 1 by 2x plus 3 less than or equals to 1. Solve this inequality, that is x plus 1 whole square less than or equal to 2x plus 3 whole square. With this inequality, clearly we will be getting x belongs to minus infinity to minus 2 union minus 4 by 3 to infinity, like this, right? Nowhere we are using the value g of 2. Let us go to the next question. Yeah, in every question paper, few questions may be tough, but if you take the question paper, like 60 to 70% of the questions are easy to moderate level. So almost every student, those who sincerely learn, can easily attempt. Whichever are tough, it is better to identify such type of questions and you have to keep them till the end. At that time only you have to experiment with that type of questions. Right. So continuity, then find A plus B. Continuity means f of minus 1 minus equal to minus 1 plus. So as these are all simple functions, directly we can apply f of minus 1, that is 2 into, if you substitute minus 1, it becomes plus sine pi by 2 1 minus 1 in place of x, right? Left, it is a minus 1 plus b. This is one case. Next, f of 1 minus equal to f of 1 plus, for 1, a plus 1 plus b is equal to, it is nothing but 0. So that means a plus b is equal to minus 1. A plus b is equal to minus 1 only. There is no other way. Continuity. Right? Go to the next question. Question number 20. If slope of common tangent, this is what? Repeatedly we are getting this type of questions. One parabola, ellipse. Parabola, circle, ellipse, circle, hyperbola, circle is given. Write the tangent condition for parabola, then apply perpendicular distance from center is equals to radius to find the slope or parameter t, whatever it may be. Here, see, what is the first one? X square. It is x square by 9 plus y square by 4 equal to this one. And second one, x square plus y square is equal to 31 by 4. Equation of tangent to 1. What is that? Y equal to mx plus or minus root of a m square plus b square. This you can rewrite like this. Root of 9m square plus 4. Right? If it is the tangent, so perpendicular distance is equal to radius 0, 0 plus or minus 9m square plus 4 by root of m square plus 1 is equal to 31 by 4. So let us square it. When you square it, 9m square plus 4 by m square plus 1 is equal to 31 by 4. It is 36m square plus 16 is equal to 31m square plus 31. That is 5m square is equal to 31 minus 16 that is 15. M square is 3. Now what he is asking? Find the value of m square. That's all. It is 3. Your answer in this case is equal to 3. Okay. So whenever circle versus any other conic section is given, first for the second curve, you mean other than circle, write the tangent, then apply condition of tangency for the circle being common tangent. Condition of tangency is perpendicular distance from center is equal to radius. With that easily we can complete the problem. Okay, go to the next question. Yeah, here this problem, whenever a big number is given in the power, either by Cayley-Hamilton theorem you can do it, or by finding a square, a cube, a power 4, so on, then you have to assess the numbers. Please observe. I am going to compute a square. A square 1, 0, 3, 0, 2, 0, 0, 0, minus 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, minus 1. So, row versus column 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Next 0, 0, 0. Next second row 0, 0, 0. Next 0, 4. Next 0, 0, 0. Next 3 into 1, 3 plus 0 minus 3. Next 3 into 0, 0, 0. Next 3, 0, 1. This is a square. Now I am computing a cube. That is 1, 0, 0, 0, 4, 0, 0, 0, 1 of 1, 0, 0, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, minus 1. So 1 into 1, 1, 0, 0. Next 0, 0, this one. Next 0, like this. Next 0, 0. Next 0, 8. Next 0, 0. Next 0, 0, 3. Next 0, 0, 0. Next 0, 0, minus 1. So you cannot find any similarity here. Let us find out one more, that is a power 4. That is like this. 0, 8, 0, 0, 0, minus 1 into 1, 0, 0, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, minus 1. It is 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, right? 0, 0, 0. Next 0, 16, 0. Next 0, 0, 0. Next 3, 0, minus 3. Next 3, 0, 0, 0. Next 0, 0, 1. You see, a square you can say like this: 1, 0, 0, 0, 2 square 0, 0, 0, 1. A cube you can say 1, 0, 0, 0, 2 cube 0, 3, 0, minus 1. This again you can say 1, 0, 0, 0, 2 power 4, 0, 0, 0, 1. So let us find out a power 5. Otherwise we cannot write. Right? 1, 0, 0, 0, 16, 0, 0, 0, 1 into again a. 1, 0, 0, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, minus 1. It is 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, here 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 32, 0, 0, 0, here 0, 0, 3 and 0, 0, 0 and 0, 0, minus 1. Right. Now please observe the logic behind this problem. I think you have already observed a power even a power 2n. So therefore a power 2n will be 1 0 0 0 2 power 2n 0 0 0 1. A power 2n plus 1, you mean odd, will be every odd 1 0 0 0 2 power 2n plus 1 0 3 0 minus 1. In this pattern we are getting that numbers. Now let us substitute here. Be careful, a power 20. Your a power 20 will be, it is even. Hence, we will get 1 0 0 0 2 power 20 0 0 0 1. This is this one. Plus alpha into odd, that is this one. That is alpha 0 0 0 2 power 19 alpha 0 3 alpha 0 minus alpha plus beta into a, that is beta 0 0 0 2 beta 0 3 beta 0 minus beta. This he has given it as 1 0 0 0 4 0 0 0 1. Come on, equate the similar ones. You can easily get it the value 1 plus alpha plus beta equal to, right? Here this one 1 plus alpha plus beta equal to 1. This is one case. Next, take any other number, thereby you can find out. So we have another element 1 minus alpha minus beta. That is also like this. From that, find out alpha minus beta. Okay. So I think after due simplification, you will get alpha minus beta is 4. Lengthy problem. There is no other way, right? Laborious work. Let us go to the next question, 23. This is also a bit lengthy question only. So the question goes like this. In normal drawn to a curve at any point passes through a fixed point. So normal, what is equation of normal? Y minus y1 is equal to minus this one. Minus 1 by m into x minus x1. It passes through a fixed point a comma b. That is b minus y1 equal to minus 1 by m into a minus x1. The curve passes through these 2 points. The curve passes through these 2 points. So you have to get curve. It is dy by dx minus dx by dy. It is a minus x1 cross multiply b minus y1 of dy plus a minus x1 of dx is equal to 0. So we can just integrate it. Here instead of y1 you can assume y only, and x1 you can assume x only, because we have not changed. It is by minus y square by 2 plus ax minus x square by 2 is equal to c, a constant, right? If you take LCM, it will be like this. It will be like this. X square plus y square minus 2ax minus 2by is equal to 2c is also a constant, c only. It is a circle, right? Passes through the point 3 comma minus 3. 3 comma minus 3. It is 9 plus 9 minus 6a plus 6b equal to C. Passes through another point given 4 comma minus 2 root 2, 4 square 16 plus 2 root 2 square 8 minus 8a minus of minus plus 2 into 2 4 root 2b equal to C, such that, right? So what is this equation number 1? Minus 6a plus 6b minus C is equal to minus 18. Second equation, minus 8a plus 4 root 2b minus C is equal to minus 24. 3 unknowns, we need 3 equations. That is the reason he has given one more. Also, a minus 2 root 2b equal to 3. Solve. Solve the 3 equations, you will get easily. First of all, eliminate C from 1 and 2 directly by subtracting from 1 and 2. If you subtract minus 6a plus 8a, 2a here plus 6 minus 4 root 2 of b is equal to 6. This is fourth equation. 2a minus 4 root 2b equal to 6. Third equation. If you subtract minus plus minus, you will get b value first of all. That is 6 also can be cancelled. It is 6 minus 4 root 2 plus 4 root 2 of b equal to 0. That is so and so. B is 0. B is 0. Right? B is 0 means a equal to 3. Now he is asking a square plus b square plus ab, that is 9. So here few questions are lengthy, explanations are lengthy, but nothing is there in that. Let us go to the next question. Yeah, this is a sequence whose AM and GM of. So this is TP is A into R to the power of P minus 1. TQ minus 16 into Q minus 1. This is Pth term, Qth term of a geometric progression whose AM and GM of these two are AM is equal to TP plus TQ by 2 GM root of TP into TQ. That is what he has given. Now that equation 4x square minus 9x plus 5. I think there are roots clearly. Minus 4x minus 5x equal to 4x if you take common like this. So it is 4x minus 5 into x minus 1. So these are the roots. So one root is 5 by 4, another one is 1. So now root of TP that is pth term into TQ is equal to 1 if you take, right? That is square it on both sides. Minus 16 whole square into minus 1 by 2 to the power of P plus Q minus 2 is equal to 1. Right? So minus square common, this, that is 16 2 power 4 2 power 8 is equal to like this. If these two are to be equal, right, minus, this being by considering it as even, I am removing this one. Okay, P plus Q minus 2 must be 8, P plus Q must be 10. What he is asking? He is asking P plus Q value, that is 10. Okay. So AM, GM you write down and substitute that value. Let us go to the next question, 26. This is also one lengthy problem from the statistics. Calculations are lengthy. So sigma xi minus alpha is equal to 36. So sigma xi minus alpha into sigma 1, where I equal to 1 to 18 is equal to 36. This is 18, right? Sigma xi is, because 18 times you are adding, 36 plus 18 alpha. Keep it like that. This is one data we have got from the first one. Second one, sigma xi minus beta whole square is equal to 90, right? Let us expand. Sigma xi square minus 2xi beta plus beta square is equal to 90. That is sigma xi square minus 2 beta, sigma xi, already we have got it, plus beta square is constant, sigma 1, that is also 18, equal to 90. Now from this one, sigma xi square is 90, right? 90 minus 18 beta square, 18 beta square, minus of minus plus 72 beta plus 36 alpha beta. This is the second one. He is asking, he has given variance is equal to 1. You know the formula of variance. You know the formula of variance, that is sigma xi, right? By sigma xi square by n minus sigma xi by n whole square. Right. Let us substitute the data and simplify it. I have given the expression for sigma xi. I have given the expression for sigma xi square. Just calculations, lengthy calculations are given. This type of questions you have to identify, keep it at the end. At the end only you have to complete. Remember that one. Let us go to the next question. Right. Pn is, you mean alpha, beta are the roots. What is the equation? X square minus x minus 1 equal to 0. You mean x square equal to x plus 1, that is alpha square is alpha plus 1, beta square is beta plus 1. With this, he has given some data, that is Pn equals to alpha n, Pn equals to alpha n plus beta n. So let us see what is alpha power n. To get n, I am multiplying by n minus 2. So that is equal to alpha power n minus 1, alpha power n minus 2. Please try to understand. So alpha square, I am multiplying it by n minus 2. Then you are getting like this. So here n minus 2 plus 1, n minus 1. Similarly, beta power n, that is beta power n minus 1, beta power n minus 2. Like this we are getting, right? So when you add these two, it is Pn. It is Pn minus 1, Pn minus 2. Like this we are getting all the three cases. Now Pn equal to Pn minus 1 plus Pn minus 2. Now since he has given the data n plus 1, let us replace to get that values. So wherever n minus 1, this is okay. Here I have to get n plus 1. Remember, replace n by n plus 1. If you replace n by n plus 1, Pn plus 1 equal to Pn plus Pn minus 1. He has given Pn minus 1, Pn plus 1. 29 equal to Pn plus 11. Pn is 29 minus 11, 18. But he is asking Pn square. That is 324. One good problem. Okay, note down. Image of a point with respect to this one. As it is a plane, directly we can compute it. So, h minus 4 by 1 equal to k minus 0 by minus 5 equal to L minus, right, 1, that is plus 1 by 2 is equal to minus 2 times 4 plus 0 minus 2 minus 8 by a square plus b square plus c square, that is h minus 4 equal to k minus 5 equal to L plus 1 by 2 minus 10 minus 6 minus of minus plus 12 by, this is 20, 45. You mean 3/4, 315, right? H comma K comma L equal to 4 by 15 plus 4. It is minus 4 by 3 and it is 8 by 15 minus 1. It is 64 by 15, right? Minus 4 by 3 and it is minus 7 by 15. He has given that they are alpha, beta, gamma. Just simply add it. You will get that answer. Okay. Let us go to the last question. That is, f of x is so and so, and all real roots of f of x lie in the interval. I hope you know that this type of few questions are there in the quadratic equations at the end of the chapter. So, and of course, in general, polynomials. We know that degree is 5. A rough diagram. I am drawing a rough diagram. It can be like this. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 roots like this. How, wherever the turning points are there, that can be obtained with the help of the f dash x equal to 0. First of all, see f of minus 1. Randomly I am substituting. Minus 2 plus 5 minus 10, right? Minus 10 plus 10 minus 10 plus 10. Cancel. That is 3 greater than 0. You mean it is a rough sketch. Remember, it is not this related problem. Generally, I am showing you. F of minus 1 is greater than 0. Let us substitute one more value, f of minus 2. Minus 2 to the power of 5 minus 32. That is minus 64. Next, minus 2 power 4, 16. That is 80. Next, minus 2 cube minus 8. That is minus 80. 2 square 4, you mean 40. 2 minus 20 plus 10. These two will cancel, right? So this is minus 64, minus 24, minus 44, minus 34. Negative. That implies at least one root lies in minus 2 to minus 1. That much we can conclude. We don't know whether all the roots lie in that interval or not, unless until we find its derivative. That is the reason why we are going for derivative. 5, 10, everywhere 10 we are getting. I am taking 10 common. 10 x power 4 plus 20, you mean 10 x cube. 30, I have taken 10 common. Sorry, this is not 10. It is 10 already I have taken common. When you go for differentiation, it is 20, 2x cube. It is 30, 3x square. it is 20, 2x, it is 10, 1. So whenever a biquadratic equation is given, if possible, let us transform into a perfect square like this. So I am dividing x square so that x square plus 1 by x square. From these two, from this and this, I will take x square 2 common. It is x plus 1 by x and plus 3x square. So that throughout I can take x square common. It is x square plus 1 by x square plus 2 into x plus 1 by x plus 3. This can be written as it is x plus 1 by x whole square plus 2 into x plus 1 by x minus 2 plus 1. You mean, see, I will just erase that one. Now, this is a perfect square. It is 10x square of x plus 1 by x plus 1 whole square. So this is being a perfect square, it is always greater than 0. You mean there are no turning points. No turning points. So that implies rough graph is, Nana, remember, it is just a rough graph. So your graph will be going like this. There is only one root. As the degree of the equation is odd, it starts in the third quadrant and it has to end in the first quadrant with no turnings. Wherever f dash x equals to 0, there only there is a turning. Since f dash x is not 0, there is no turning, but between minus 2 to minus 1, compulsorily the graph will cross x-axis. You mean the given interval is so and so, clearly alpha equals to 2 because it lies between minus 2 to minus 1. So your root lies between these two. So it is only 2. Remember, okay. So these are all memory based questions. 1 or 2 questions may be here and there. We are also not sure, but we have given the maximum extent correct information only. After receiving the actual paper, we will come out with the original solutions once again. Okay. I am signing off now. Thank you. All the best.